popping in your head a plan to talk with the sun, and then you start to lean. Only live once and it's hard to breathe. There's nowhere to run, and then you learn to live with your ghosts, and then you fight the urge to never let go, and then you tell yourself it's under control, and you swallow the fear and the heart in your throat. How you gonna live your life like that? How are you gonna live? How are you gonna live it? How are you gonna live your life like that? How are you gonna live your life like that? Your hands shake out on the ledge, and then you tempt fate. Never forget that every hard day full of regret is a voice in a cage waiting under your breath. And so you dig deep and look for the lights, and 'cause your cold feet are ready to fly, and you're cut free and follow the fight when you give what you got and never think twice. How you gonna live your life like that? How are you gonna live? How are you gonna live it? How are you gonna live your life like that? How are you gonna live your life like? And on your own you close your eyes, and then you fall forever. And on your own you come alive, and then you fall forever. How you gonna live your life like that? How are you gonna live? How are you gonna live it? How are you gonna live your life like that? How are you gonna live? How are you gonna live it? How are you gonna live your life like that? How are you gonna live? How are you gonna live it? How are you gonna live your life like that? How are you gonna live your life like that? Life like that. Life like that.